I forget where my mic is. Hello! Man, imagine being responsible and going to bed at a responsible time. Could not be me, even though I have to help take photos for like 3 to 4 hours tomorrow. Then again, I have not been sleeping well like the past 2 weeks, so if I suffer, I suffer. That's just how it's gonna be. I've been waking up at like 4 and staying up till like 6 a.m. and then waking up at 7. I'm not okay. Well, saw 100 line of cave running. That's a mood. I played a little bit yesterday and I was like, this is pretty fun so far, so I want to do it on stream. I was like, I kept seeing it on my Twitter feed and I'm like, I want to buy the game. I want to buy the game. I was like, I can't run into spoilers. I want to play this game. Also, hello, Germa's massive PP. Oh, yeah, my sleep schedule is kind of fucked. I'm trying to get blackout blankets and like a weighted blanket and see if that possibly helps with anything. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. If not, I'm just running off whatever I got. Try it out and immediately get sucked in. Yeah. I could imagine. I want to like do a bit today and see how far I could get before I actually have to lose consciousness and get ready for tomorrow. Doesn't work. Like, oh, I can't work. Why can't there be no work tomorrow? But there was no work today, so you know it's understandable. And then like today, I also managed to get after so long, I finally got my PS2 taken in, so that's finally getting fixed, and we could play PS2 games again after so long. Ever since that Arcana Heart stream where it died. Yeah, let's transfer over. And I need to make proper stinger for this model. I need to make a proper everything for this model. He's just stealing assets for everything else. But yeah, let's start. We don't need safety. Also, I was dumb. I forgot to charge my iPad, so it's at 0%. So now I'm using my phone. This is so scum. It's your average day. Your average lovely day. Living in the world. Oh, the game audio's not there. Oh, God. Here. Oh, Ah. Where is it? Card. Weird. It's set to. How about now? Is that better? Can you hear it now? Okay, cool. I forgot to click one button for it. Oh, I'm blocking like the text too.
Same old, same old.
Let me like.
This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
There we go. I like the pro tag's like design. His eyes are like so intense.
Coming.
Also, I really want to try get all the endings. I know there's like 100 of them, but I want to try and get them.
Morning, sleepyhead.
Don't morning me. What are
So
you doing
cute.
helping yourself to
Her design
breakfast?
kind of reminds
This
me
isn't
of
even your house.
Sonia.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get
adopted in.
married and make it official already.
Huh?
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
She was a part of the family.
this.
You sure are putting them away.
Connor and I were working on our first ending.
help it.
Oh,
You're such a great
good luck!
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
You gotta slowly get through all of them.
So what about
Every
your mom?
single one!
Did she make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Oh, I haven't checked out like
Well,
like how to
I
get the
managed
other
to-
endings yet. I just want to like try to get like the first ending
Just
first, and then like
call
see
first,
all the
okay?
different other endings.
Sure.
I'm like curious
Come
to see
by
like what the
anytime
other
you
ones
want,
are.
Morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you
The endings
truth,
are like
I always
based
wanted a
off
daughter.
choices, right?
Well, it must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, man. And thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got you.
sure.
I have like so many games that I need to finish that require multiple endings.
Oh man, we got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades. Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
You just
Don't
gotta
be so
wing it.
modest.
You gotta wing school life.
You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. A mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing
Yeah,
less.
it's when the characters say that, it's when everything starts to go wrong.
This is an administrative announcement.
It's always when things go wrong.
Citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be all right. This happens all
Also,
the
like the
time.
3D models look
You know
so
it doesn't
good.
mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens. They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Yeah, they're like so
Let's
good.
get
When
you
I
to a
started
shelter.
yesterday, I was like, oh my gosh, the graphics are so
Closest
good.
one is- right over there.
Yeah, it works very well. Which is like surprising because like it's so stylized in like 2D already,
Watch your step.
but then like the 3D really helps with popping it out even more. Why? Everything's low battery. Wait, actually,
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves.
can I do that? Oops.
The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to
Yeah.
a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly
sure.
that danger is, none of us know for sure. Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know.
That's when things
I
happen.
know, but... Say the thing,
Really? Again?
please, for me.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karawa. No matter what.
Promise.
He's so
You're-
shy.
You're squeezing me really tight.
It's funny because I got to the part of the game where they were like in the classroom yesterday, and my mom walked in and she's like, "Are you really playing a game?" Because it was just like the talking segment. And I was like, "Yes, I am."
It is now safe to continue.
Not all games are pure action. Sometimes they have talking.
I told you it'd be alright.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on. We'll be late for school.
It's such a hard thing to explain to people.
We
Like,
should hurry.
how do you explain, like, yeah, I sit down and play a game where I have to read for like 20 to 60 hours and my choices determines the ending of the story. Like, yeah, that's totally a game. And most people are like, it doesn't sound like a game.
Taki, you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Honestly, the hat hurt like hell.
What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey! Where are you going?
Actually, I have a funny story kind of related to Danganronpa. But I was playing Super Danganronpa 2 in the bus because I was bored and I wanted to play it.
Great.
And it got to that one fan service scene with Mikan during the dinner party, and I had to turn off my my PSP. I couldn't play it anymore. I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. And my mom was right next to me, and she didn't see it. Thank God. But I was like, never play that game in public.
I don't remember there being a school around here.
It is so
like the place
bad.
is
There's so
abandoned.
much fan service scenes, especially with Mikan.
What is
And
she
then there's
thinking?
that. Well, Danganronpa always has those freaking the freaking bathing fan service scenes. I think V3 is the only one that doesn't have it because it has the freaking swimsuit pool scene instead. Karua, where are you? No answer. What do I do now? Yeah. Which, I mean, I guess that's better than bathing scenes, honestly. But it's still like, why is there always something like this going on? And then, like... oh, God.
Karua? It's you.
Okay, that's good then. That's pretty good.
Takumi Samino! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
You have been chosen!
Huh? What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself. That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script.
I like
guess
the
I can't
mascot so
blame her
far,
for it.
honestly.
There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such
Totally,
an
for sure.
attractive young lady, too. The two of you seemed awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Huh?
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make
Hey,
things
what are
a
you-
lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy end first, of course.
Yeah, I could definitely see it.
Another
I could definitely see it.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has
you see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Honestly, I don't mind the mono bears too much.
Why, the end of the peaceful
But I didn't
everyday
like
life
the
you have been
kids
living.
in V3. Especially when they started getting weird.
Yep, that's
I
the
was
face
like, this
everyone
is-
makes at first.
This is
I never get tired of
a
seeing
little too
it.
weird.
Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. But starting today, your life
Yeah,
is about to
I did
change.
not like the kids. I think the
Pack
only
your
one
bags,
I didn't
mister.
kind of mind
You're
was
going
probably
to war.
the robot one, like
Where you
it was the
going?
blue one.
We forgot
But then like
this.
the other
Come
ones were
back,
like,
come on!
I'm like I did not like these guys. And then when they started having that weird like incest
What the
subplot,
hell
I'm
was
like
that
I don't like this. I don't like this.
God, where have you been?
Yeah, I agree. They are the
Just
worst
now,
part of
It
these.
was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there. What was that?
I do like the monster designs here though. Like the
What is
hands
it
and the
now?
eyes are pretty cool. Like, ooh.
Come on, let's get out of here!
Yeah, I love the designs. They're so good. I love like the hand-eye combo. It just scratches my brain. It
What is
scratches
going on here?
scratches it.
Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before and the day before that. Until now. I lived my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all
You know
around
what?
me.
This scene kind of reminds me of that. Like I think it was like Blood Plus one. Blood Plus anime that was like animated by like Clamp, and it had like all the like torture, like killing scenes by those like rabbit things. That's what that segment reminded me of.
What happens? Karua! I have to protect her. Have to protect Karua. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No
You gotta
matter
protect
what.
her.
No. Get away from her!
You want to save that girl, right?
Of course you do. You have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. Life is cruel. That's just the way it is. Oh, I've been skipping. I've been skipping by accident. I've been skipping by accident. I have to go back and reread. Just a shame there's nothing you could do about it the way you are now. And don't go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save her for you either. Life is cruel, that's just the way it is. Those monsters are going to violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit there, helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Okay, here we go. Me? How? Here, you left this behind. No time like the present. Think of it as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued, can't read, with a very special power. Something far beyond your understanding.
Aha!
Once you plunge it into your body, The power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? I don't... Just give it a try. Give it a try. You're telling me to stab myself in the chest? This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally, for the matter. And don't even get me started on filly-fallying. I mean, come on! There's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What were you waiting for? A written invitation? You're running out of time, you know?
If you
Do or
don't do
die.
something soon, your pretty little friend is done for.
We gotta
You're the
save
only
her.
one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
We have to do it. Hara. So, what's this gonna be? Will you join the fight?
Yeah.
It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. Up to me? Fight the weird monsters. Fight them. Don't do anything. What if I quit? If I quit and we restart everything from the stop? I'll do that on my own time or another time. I am curious to see what happens when we don't do anything. But I'll do that another time. I don't want us to start all the way from the start again just yet. So let's fight. Can't let things end here. Gotta help her. Damn it.
Damn it.
Oh wait.
This had better work.
I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger and removed it from the sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red. So dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
Stabby, stabby. I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. I had to go through a magical transformation.
Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's called. Just use it! Kill those things!
Time to murder.
Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
I like how part of the transformation gave him like eyeliner. Okay. We won't lose. We can't lose, more like it.
Here we go.
Yeah, the battle system is pretty fun.
Good to go.
Then again, I like turn-based games. They're pretty good. So I guess that's kind of expected. I play Pokemon. I feel like I have to like turn-based games.
Here we go. Good to go.
Yeah, I don't think I could really go there. I just end it.
Let's do this. I've got this.
Oh!
Gotcha.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I feel like for you not to die in that one, you have to do like absolutely
I knew you could
nothing.
do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuha, are you okay?
Gotta check on her. She's more important.
Tacky!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story.
Your average
I'm not sure I even understand
magical
myself.
transformation.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
How touching. A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test and you did it with flying
Congratulations.
colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
We passed the test.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations! Hooray!
Yay!
Hooray!
I love the fireworks just going off in the background. Like the world is burning, and then you got these freaking fireworks going off in the background. It's like hooray! Fireworks, fireworks! While the town is freaking on fire. I love it. I love it so much. Honestly, this scene is also really good. Day one. We finally started the first day. Yay.
Where am I?
I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my
A
surroundings.
classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Several others my own age were also here. Each of them slumped over a desk, just like I'd been a moment ago.
Huh?
Hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? I'm still thinking of this guy's self-introduction. Oh my god. I was listening to it yesterday and I was like, oh god, this guy needs therapy. This guy needs therapy. You need self-esteem. How did I get here? I never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances, they were all drawing around. Nobody else seemed to know each other either. What is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? Then, is this a school? It doesn't look like any school I've been to. I don't recognize it either. Oh, can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we've been brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. I can't read. Jesus Christ. Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all. Your laugh is way creepy. My name's not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The guy who spoke went to the door, tried to pull it open, but... Smell dice. Check it out. Oh, okay. So the door won't open. No, I'm not scared or anything. Just so you guys know. That's what you say when you're totally scared. Fuck, man. On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Okay, honestly, I could understand the door, right? But I can't understand the shutters. Because those things, you could tell that's like really strong metal. I don't know where this guy thought he was gonna go with that, but the planning was not there. Oh, but damn it. I'm not screwing around here. It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in? You mean... Yeah, the shutters are on the outside. So he was just banging on glass. I mean, I guess you could try and break the glass, but, like, the shutters are still there. And, like, these are obviously... Okay, but then, like, they're huge windows. And then, like, you don't know if you're, like, on the first floor. You could be, like, on the 10th floor for all you know. Like, what are you gonna do? You can't... What if you're up high? You can't jump down. We've been kidnapped. No freaking way. I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside of school? This whole day has just been one big mess. That's right. I do remember something is all coming back. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light and then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all swing, 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 and the monsters were all I'm dead. Huh? For real? You guys had to fight against those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. Then, all that really happened? I doubt I just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same entry experience. Then let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? You know, I agree with her. He is adorable. You know, sometimes you have to have, like, questionable taste of, like, what is considered adorable. And that's one of them. Look at him. Look at him. He got, like, a buck tooth. Has a little heart inside of him. A little floating brain. And hat. Not to mention the bow tie. What's not adorable about that? Dressed all classy. What you mean, that thing? I don't know if I describe him that way. But I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then, Are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does it want us to do anyway? Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way. A shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character. Yeah! It's a killing game! We're going to be forced to murder each other in increasing elaborate and ingenious ways. Definitely, yeah, totally. Killing game? No way. No, I'm not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says. Dude, you're totally gonna be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of flags. Shut up. Shut up, you're gonna jinx it. I like how he's already like feeding into it already. He's like, oh god, I'm gonna die. That's when it happened. What is it now? It's time to introduce yourselves. Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. Just try it. We probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. Oh man, that sounds like something that will actually happen. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. What are you calling incompetent? I don't know, man. You try to open shutters. You try to open the shutters. I ain't gonna let that slide. What? You think I will hit you just because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. It's an ironclad rule of me. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people, but I'll fucking kill you. Oh my god. Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says. At least until we know more about the situation. Can't hurt to just exchange names with some basic information, right? I agree. Trying to resist the kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Introduction time! I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. Introduction time.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
Hello.
I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance. Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later.
It's a bad temper you got there, guy.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
This guy's so
I felt like
pumped.
some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Fitting for him, knowing he's always trying to start fights.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
But for all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. Ugh, we don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Here comes the rage!
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you!
Okay, I'm going.
Man has so much anger. I lost my mind when he said fingers up our asses. Like, that's not a saying. I feel like I heard that before, though. I've heard that before, for sure. Maybe it's like a area thing? Like that's like a saying that you say like when nothing's getting done. Oh yeah, dumb up the asses. Okay, yeah, that is like, yeah, that is a little different. You're right. You're absolutely right. It is just a quirky guy. He has a good heart. He has a lot of anger, though.
Is it alright for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
It's fine. Go ahead.
This guy needs self-esteem.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is... what was it again? It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember. Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
I really like the UI of the game. It's really nice.
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
No, you're fine.
Why would you do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool. My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities. It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
I think
minus the ambition.
That was
I was about to
actually
say parasites
a pretty
are pretty
generous
cool.
description. But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am. I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either. My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me. You haven't spat on me even once. And I repay you by wasting your precious time. Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
I never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This makes houseplants look assertive.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear.
Oh my gosh, my mom walked in when I was at this part. And I was really hoping she wouldn't hear the brother talking.
No! So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Skumo. But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
Has so many words to describe her.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf. She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her.
This man is
and her alone.
so intense about it.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Oh, brother,
Doesn't
gonna let
even
it
begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my
It wouldn't
life
be a
purpose.
Kodaka game without any of this type of stuff,
Stick lit matches
would
under
it?
my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh,
Yeah!
even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is
Like,
like
you see it
sweet
coming
nectar
from
to
like a
me.
mile ahead.
Every
It's just
single
like,
day, I thank
siblings,
my
you know where
lucky
this
stars
is
that I was
going.
born your brother, sister dearest.
And it's always with the guy.
Knock it off.
It's always with the guy. I like Korakio too. They did him so wrong. They did him so wrong. I actually really like Korakio.
Hello there. My
And then
name
that
is
twist
Ito
happened, and I
Atsuki.
was like, this could have been executed so much better.
Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Why did they have to do
Yeah.
that to him?
That's right.
I thought so. All of us
So,
appear
he
to
was
be
so
the same
good.
age.
He was so
Give or
good.
take a year or two. Is that just a
And like,
coincidence?
how could I explain to people like,
I don't
yeah,
know.
I like Korakio.
It could be, I guess.
You can't even say it to
Oh,
people
I'm
because they just
sorry.
gonna look at you like,
This hasn't been much of an
that
introduction so far,
guy.
has it?
It's just like, please.
Let's get
They
back
did
on
it
track.
wrong. They
Do
did
you
it
have any hobbies?
wrong.
What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Whoa, 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 slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh? Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know.
Nah, you're good, dude.
I'm
You're
trying to get better
good. You're
so I don't
fine.
make people uncomfortable.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
I never tagged him for the social archetype. I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. How is he in the hospital though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay
I
now?
can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into
I
perspective.
see him a lot on my
you going
feed.
to
I
be
get, I'm
alright?
assuming he's very
Let me know if there's
popular
anything I
between
can do,
people.
okay?
I will. Thank you.
I am Hiroko Shizahara.
He's popular for a reason. Oh, I see. I will understand in time.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiroko Shizahara.
Lady does
Right.
not want to talk.
I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be?
I
And
really
could
like
there
her
be more of
design.
them out there?
It looks so
Who
cool.
knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. So, slight funny thing, my Switch does not charge one side of my controllers. So I'm using a regular controller, but then that's also dead. So I'm just charging everything all at once, basically.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that you mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Did Carl get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? I defeated all those monsters I could. But they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble, sometimes.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on Stranger Danger.
Stranger Danger.
But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do-or-die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Poor girl.
Right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Honestly, that was kind of me on Friday. I got like a boba tea, like a mango boba tea, and I think whatever like cup they whatever drink they made before, they didn't rinse out like the thing, and it had milk, and I'm like severely lactose intolerant. So I was like drinking it and eating lunch at work, and then I started feeling sick. I'm like, I don't feel good. And then I started feeling nausea. And I was like, oh no. I think I know what happened here. And so I had to drop the drink. And then when I got home, I was just like nauseous for like 13 hours of nausea and like trying not to drop the whole day. It was so bad. Oh wait. So bad. This is why milk
Seriously,
is evil.
What the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
Milk is the root of all evil.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay. What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey Matt, we're all in the same
I get that
situation.
you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
Hey man, we're all in this together.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
The backtracking is so funny.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
Oh my god. It's one thing after another with this guy.
Ugh,
I hope you end up being canceled.
In the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right?
Yeah, I like
you
him
tell me
too
your
so
name?
far. He's so funny.
Gaku Maruko.
It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup?
Oh
Girls
my god.
have to like me if there's no other option,
No,
right?
no, dude, that's not how
Having
it
other
works.
guys here ruins it. Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Just let me have this. Oh god.
Hi! I'm Darumi Amamiya! Nice to meet ya! So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target?
I like how she's already like planning.
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me? I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then...
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here,
For sure.
Of course I do! Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to
I feel like for cosplay though, like the hardest part is probably make her set like logo on like her shirt.
Right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death. No take
She's
backs.
so ready for this.
I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I'd choose.
I just realized that like she doesn't have full pony twin tails. It's like half down. No, she's great. She's great. So what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog at this time of day. It's antsy when I'm not there. It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit here in a corner and stay out from here on out. What's gonna happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving instructions soon enough. Someone's probably out there somewhere, watching our every move. Oh my gosh, it's close to 11 already? Jesus Christ. It didn't even feel like it. Here's the bell again. Text on the blackboard changed too. Greet your commanding officer.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice. I love the patches he has on the back of his clothes. Little pig and cat frog.
It's the robo-bastard from before!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, robo-bastard. Obligatory. I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks.
Did. No, he
Anyway,
needed,
like it or not,
more
from this day
fireworks.
forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Siri.
Yes, sir. Commanding officer, you?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy. Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's gonna be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did said that, didn't I? Let me just translate transcript real quick among yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't lock us up and expect us to do what you say.
Hey.
Now. Don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It's an order. An order? An order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Takemaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact, don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I implanted in you? What? Those words easily stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? No, I feel like he was listening to the conversation and he heard what the girl was saying about the bomb implanting thing. He was like, you know what, that's a good thing. I'm taking that and I'm gonna gaslight everyone to thinking that I implanted bombs into them so that they won't hurt me. I think he's bullshitting. He's bullshitting. You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of stalling them when you arrived here. You were all cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? This is threatening us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo! If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without consent? What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me for killing you, you know. Brother dearest, please, if you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
No.
Give it up already. Even if you destroy me, what then? You might be able to make it out of this school. However, returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible. So it's just a matter of you not letting us go back? But that we physically can't? Whoa, bot. Get out here. Here we go. You're a sharp one. Aosuki. But allow me to spell it out for you, for some of the slower students. The school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex you all know. Outside of the complex. That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. Have you ever been outside the complex before? Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration would help. Come to terms with it. Zero turned to the window and his eyes flashed red for a moment.
No.
No. There, I've opened it. Oh, hey, there, I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for your. I also love the y'all. I love when he says it. Wow, they operated remotely. We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of it all. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from the reality even further.
There's no ceiling.
It's only the sky. Well, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Yup, clear as day. Above us, instead of the dome ceiling I've spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
Huh?
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring at in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Just a short distance away from the was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's
All this.
that's
fucked up.
fire. It's all fire. But why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother, dearest, will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of outwardly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension. Or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already? Is this where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like that time I got reincarnated as a... The time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends. It may as well be a different world, considering what you know of it. That is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world. Can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire? There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
No, it's real, alright. This is no game. No VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames. It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
But that's impossible. They gotta go out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. Uh-huh. There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk. But there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? And that's our cage. That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us. No escape. Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? We kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder? Or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal? Kill each other? Oh, no. That would simply be barbaric. Where do you get these ideas? That's not it. Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is calculated one-sided massacre. A massacre. Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event. Your duties.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out.
Yes.
Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace.
We'll destroy them all.
During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers will be molded into the perfect special defense unit.
Yes. Special defense unit. Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game. Get all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's gotta be some mistakes here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chose for the squad is a great honor, you know? Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chooses to single us out for whatever reason. See, I'm theorizing. They mentioned that they mentioned the girl's mother is a researcher, right? Conspiracy theory. She's the one behind this.
Hey.
Who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me. You're so suspicious of everything. You must know. The one who chose you for this mission was... What was that noise? No alarm.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Whoops. We'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. How convenient. Hell's going on this time? It's attacking sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They? Who? Who else?
No.
No. Remote operation again. I love how these are like dangerous monsters, but they look so adorable. They don't even look dangerous, they just look so cute. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding. And they're swarming in like cockroaches. Don't just stand around. They're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care. I didn't sign up for this. Maybe. But if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick.
Yeah.
And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. And they want to kill us. Don't like it, right? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean the whatever that you gave us before? That's right. A little Himalaya on your side. Defeating grunts like these would be easy as pie. Now, in battle stations, everyone, get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No way. Absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to.
Oh.
You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, count me in. You too? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's gonna turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodies using crazy compressed energy weapons. I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in daytime. I don't like this. I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takemaru Yaku Shinji to bring the pain.
Oh.
Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. You wanna take this outside, bitch? We're always fighting. You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters. We shouldn't even been thinking about fighting them. You have to find a way out of here before it's too late. Why, though? So long as those undying flames are around us, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Well, it's starting to sink in. You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here, not to reason why. Now get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure. I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this will be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. I got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admissions, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders. I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who set those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. Look at Black Soul! Honestly, I'm probably gonna end soon because it is 11. So as soon as this saves, I'm probably gonna raid out to someone. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? No, we're definitely staying out of it. I never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said the peacetime would turn the next generation soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. Takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussions. We'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us. From the looks of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy. These incompetent ones to get out of there. No time to waste, you three. Follow me to the war room.
No.
No. That feature is so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you will all be killed if the school fell into the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear, from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If you lose this war, all of that will be forfeited. What? You see what I mean when I say you have no choice to fight.
Hey!
Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those words, Shirai left, followed by Hirito, Akamaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear. How could that have anything to do with this? Anyway, did he do something to Kara? Could he have taken our friends and families hostages? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Odds are, it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst scenario and uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way of any of this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies, empty threats. I'm not so sure about that. Serious shitty for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. I try to fight back, or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Saving okay. This is where I will end the stream for today. So I will find someone to raid. Who are streaming? Who's online? It's been a while since I raided Yuki. To go raid them. Anyway, thank you guys for coming for on your line. I know I didn't get far because I'm still at the opening area. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow because there's a lot of pictures I gotta take tomorrow, and I'm usually tired on the first day of work. But actually, no, maybe I could stream tomorrow because I work from home on Wednesdays. So maybe I'll just continue this tomorrow, actually. Yeah, maybe I will do that. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Alright, let's go race the tank. Thank you guys for coming. Bye, 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 bye.